I was cooking this up. I was cooking this up. So if you guys are familiar with Mario,
That's why you did it in the car.
Wait.
Thank you. It's for syncing purposes. Are you
Wow,
stop giving me sass. I'm gonna get my water.
I wasn't giving you sass. No, you were thinking I was.
Flick
Yeah, you were
flacking.
thinking about giving you sass.
Damn.
No, you were thinking about it.
No sass.
Oh.
No ass.
No ass.
Ah! Hey, put it there. Put it there, Chief.
Oh my god.
Put it there.
Oh my god. Yo,
That
you gotta
deserves
hit me
a
too.
firm grip, that one.
Yes, sir. Welcome to the Squabblers podcast.
Let's go.
Welcome to the Squabblers.
We just squabbled so
Squabblers.
hard.
You
We're
squabbled right
squabbling.
there. Thank
We're
you.
Yapping.
This is episode 1 of the podcast. This is the most organized that this podcast will ever be, and it's already a fucking mess. So, yeah.
Organization is not the name of the
Yeah,
game.
so if you have no idea who we are, which is 99% of you, say your name right now.
My name is Sam Patuto, easily the best one on the podcast.
Well,
My voice is the most buttery smooth.
After that second part, I don't know if that is necessarily
it's
fact.
true, we can't
I mean,
compete.
That's up for the viewer to decide.
Vote on your phones right now.
Do it right now.
My name is Lance Fule.
Oh. You looked at me like I thought you were going to say something else.
Yeah, I
You
know.
just stopped
I know
and you were
knew,
like-
I knew that you were thinking that, so I just wanted to like put you on the spot.
My name's Kaley.
I'm Adam.
Yay!
Yeah.
You know what? Only Sam and I said our last names, so we're really ready to dox ourselves.
Yeah. Please
Yeah,
find my
these-
address and everything
They-
about me.
Jesus.
No,
Yeah, go to
don't.
his house.
Hey,
Like,
go.
Oh my
you know.
god.
Swap my house.
give him like Polaroids of yourself naked.
Nice little fan contest.
He's
right
a big fan of that. All right.
Yeah, clearly.
So
Yeah.
to start it off, I had this question that I asked a long time ago in a philosophy class. There you go. I told you knew this.
Oh man,
love
is
this
this what you were
question.
talking to me about earlier?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
so everyone argues if a hot dog is a sandwich, right?
Oh yeah.
But then in this class we argued like, is a hot dog a sausage? Does it count as a sausage? But I took it another step farther. Is the purpose of a hot dog bun exclusively to define what a hot dog is? And is that its only purpose in life? Think about it.
That's
It's
really
marketed
interesting.
as a hot dog bun, sometimes potato bun if you buy some like
Yeah.
off-brand shit. But it's a hot dog bun.
But don't you put chili in a hot dog bun?
I don't even know the name of the brand that I get, so I can't even retaliate.
But no, like we were talking about it, like hot dog buns, if like have a horrible life. Not only do they get eaten, but also they're seen as like the only way that a hot dog could be defined as a hot dog if it's inside of a bun.
Yeah.
Which was this entire argument we were having for philosophy. I got a fucking standing ovation in the
believe
class.
it.
It was so funny, and then I stopped going. But that's
my
besides the
God.
point. I was allowed to skip, by the way.
This sounds like writer's room for Sausage Party right now.
Writer's room. Oh my god, they just smoked
Yeah,
a shit
that's
ton
not
of
what I'm
weed and
getting.
talked about
Yeah,
sausage
like,
philosophy.
not what
All
I'm
like
getting at all.
philosophy about food and like they definitely smoke.
We're
a
just
shit
gonna
ton.
skip over the fact that you said sausage party. Like, that's
what do you
something
mean?
else.
I never watched it.
It's not what you're talking about.
What?
What do you?
Really?
What do you? Wait.
What do
You
think
know what
sausage
movie I'm
party
talking-
is?
The movie.
The movie.
How does that have anything to do with this?
Because it sounds like the writers' room for the movie Sausage Party.
I don't think that's what they were thinking about when they were writing the movie.
Obviously, they weren't thinking about. Oh my fucking god!
Already behind.
If you guys, we're looking for a new co-host. So if anybody would
Adam
like to
is
be a part,
fired.
but
I do it.
He literally started shit talking the pod.
It's better than the last
wait,
time.
Wait. Can we
better
also
than last
talk
time.
about how the burrito bowl argument we had? Because it
Oh!
follows the same exact concept.
Okay, yeah, we had an argument about what makes a burrito bowl, because many burrito bowls could just be classified as a rice bowl. So which one takes like priority?
Oh wait. That's
If
interesting.
either, is it up to the creator, or it should be up to the bowl?
Is it like what differentiates a rice bowl from a burrito bowl?
Sure, I guess.
Well, I feel
All I
like
know is when I get chicken and bap, the rice bowls are good. The burrito bowls aren't as good.
no, yeah, they're not
there's a
good.
difference between the rice bowls and the burrito bowls.
Or is it just burritos?
I think it's
Is it,
just
like,
no,
the
yeah,
wrap?
there are
it's just
burritos.
burritos.
There are burritos
Okay.
and there are rice bowls, but there's no burrito bowls.
See, I've never had a burrito bowl, so
You have you
Never
had a rice bowl?
burrito bowl?
yeah.
Yeah, then you have a burrito bowl. That's my opinion.
Oh,
That's my
yeah?
opinion.
We talked
It's the same
about
shit. It's the same
Really?
shit.
What
Well,
is,
like, all right.
what is the burrito bowl? Explain it, please.
It's literally just like you know what's inside
Rice
of a burrito.
and whatever else you put
Oh wait,
inside.
stop. You know what's
The
inside of a
burrito is
burrito,
the
right?
bowl.
You know what's inside of a burrito, right?
Like mashed potatoes
What fucking burritos are you eating?
and beans.
Okay, so just imagine the contents of a burrito without the tortilla, and then you just put it in a bowl with like a little extra rice,
Okay,
and that's what a burrito bowl is.
sounds good.
But then rice bowls are like the same fucking thing because it's rice and protein and and veggies. And inside of a burrito is rice, protein, veggies, and then you just take out the tortilla, and it's called a burrito bowl.
Huh.
Oh.
What do you know? Who would do that? Why would anybody do that?
Capitalism. Guys, let's talk about the real topics
my
here.
God.
Fucking
Episode 1.
capitalism, am I
Capitalism.
right? What?
Episode 1.
Episode 1, let's get to the deep shit.
I mean,
no, we got some fucked topics.
We already gave them our last names. We don't need angry mobs outside our house.
That is
so.
true. We don't
That's
need we don't
true. I
need
retract
filthy
everything I
fucking
said.
socialists
From last episode.
around our fucking house.
Yeah, honestly.
But yeah, that's what I've been thinking about for the past week.
That's a good debate, actually.
Right?
I feel like I don't really know what goes into like a burrito bowl because I haven't had one in like a long time.
I swear it's just a rice bowl
literally
though.
a deconstructed burrito.
But it's because it's just rice and protein
Yeah.
and beans and like
but all that stuff could go into a rice bowl as well.
Yeah.
So like, what's really
exactly
the
that's what I'm
main
saying.
difference?
I think rice bowls mostly like more of an like not Asian culture but like Asian like background.
I can
like,
see
like
that.
you see it mostly
Yeah.
like you know like a chicken bop. I'm pretty sure it's called a rice bowl because it's rice
is.
and then Korean chicken.
Yeah, yeah.
And then stuff like that, you know, or like at Halal Shack, there's also it's also called a rice bowl with like halal rice and halal meat and all that shit. So I think it's just my opinion is that burrito bowls are the bastardized child of bastardized version.
Like the
I'll-
redheaded stepchild.
Yeah,
that
exactly.
I'll hop on that train.
Okay, bet.
Yeah, I hate burrito bowls.
What's your stance again?
Yeah,
Were we
yeah.
arguing because we had different opinions.
I think I thought around the same thing as you. But
No,
I'm
I think you're just trying to dodge confrontation because we were arguing. We had different opinions, so you're trying to
because-
dodge.
Because I
fight
was
here.
like, it's just a burrito bowl at that point. If rice is, I mean, rice by itself then is a rice bowl. But if you have
Yeah, 'cause
other
it's a
things
bowl of
in there,
rice.
but if you have other things in there, it's automatically a burrito bowl.
No. It's a rice bowl.
No, if you just have rice by itself,
Yes,
then
okay.
yes. But if you add other
But if
things,
it's anything else, it's a burrito bowl.
yes.
So you're telling me that in all of Asian culture,
No.
oh, you're so fucked. You're gonna get canceled on day dot.
No, I'm
You're so
saying-
done. I don't
I
know
have
this
no horse in
person.
this race.
Hey, you share a camera with her, so like you guys have the same opinion.
Oh shit.
what are
We're
your
in this
opinions on
together.
minorities again?
What?
Anyways, we're just gonna dodge
Oh,
all.
Wait,
God.
wait. What a rice? Think about this. Like a
Okay.
bowl made out of rice.
Like physically.
Physically made out of rice. Like, you know how in Cloudy Chance of Meatballs, there's like
Yeah.
everything's made out of like fucking jello?
Yeah. You know what? You could probably do that if you like, because you guys know who Matt
That'd be
Stoney is.
interesting. You just cut the middleman being the bowl out, and then it would just be the rice.
So you put a burrito inside of a rice bowl.
Ooh.
What is that?
That is.
Oh,
What
fuck. Because a rice bowl is defined by the things inside of it. So is a burrito bowl.
Well, then what's fried rice?
Oh man, you're right.
Oh, that's another topic for another. What is
No,
fried
yeah,
rice?
no, no,
We
no,
can't
no,
go
no,
this
no,
far
no.
this early. There's-
What is fried
It's
rice
good, is
then?
what
Because
it
like,
is.
if I'm thinking of the definition I actually gave at the beginning, it doesn't mean
what,
that,
fried rice or a burrito
No,
bowl?
but like, fried rice is like a rice bowl. You're having it like it's fried rice, so it's not really a burrito bowl. at that
Wait,
point. But
okay,
then-
you're
I
kind of
think
cooking.
it's
No,
way too
you're
hard for
kind of cooking because like
I know.
all the ingredients that's inside of a bowl you could theoretically have inside of fried rice.
Yes.
So it's just a burrito bowl, but like heated up over oil.
Yeah.
Fuck. There's gonna be some mad people in the comments like, that's not how you make fried rice. That's how you make fucking fried rice. Dude, you gotta open a restaurant and make a burrito and make whatever the fuck she just said.
Yes.
Or well,
Yeah,
what if I
judging
said-
by
That
your
would sell.
abominable pizza.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Pizza quotation.
Okay, you don't have to go that far.
let's
Listen,
be
I
real.
listen. This is a story for another time. There's probably a short out there about it.
Pizza is charitable. That's a charitable description.
Charitable. Yeah.
It's a Make-A-Wish pizza.
Make a wish pizza. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Anyways,
That is like that's bordering on cancel.
hey,
Canceling.
listen. Nobody knows we exist,
We-
so like it's fine. Adam can start talking about how much he. Never mind.
We just chalk it up to
The
being in
only
our
person that
feelings.
can cancel us is ourselves.
True. Okay, we should. Okay, to gain traction, we should all go on Twitter, make fake accounts, and be like, "I hate this podcast."
Generate
Whoa.
like fake like hate.
Yeah. And
Wait
be like,
a
"What's
minute.
this all about?"
Right.
People are watching us. I'm pretty sure people actually do that, like unironically.
They
No,
probably do.
That's a good marketing
Like-
tactic.
You know, like the
pretty
saying,
slimy,
like
but-
any publicity is
It's good
good
publicity. At the start, that's probably true.
That's probably true. Yeah.
Yeah. So now that we have that out of the way, say horrible things.
Oh.
The Squabblers podcast shortened my lifespan by 15 years.
I think that's a good thing considering who you are.
I
Damn.
had
Oh.
sex.
Damn.
I had sex with the Squabblers podcast on live sex.
Live sex.
I had live sex with the Squabblers podcast.
What does that mean compared to dead sex?
You said cancel yourself, so.
I think there's worse
just
things.
admitting.
I'm staying out of this.
Thank you, Kaley, for the input.
Isn't that just like necrophilia, like dead sex?
It's not legal, yeah.
No, that's not
Did you
legal.
yet?
Well, I mean, I don't really like the like.
I'm just open-minded.
I don't know what you'd call it. That's why I'm still like talking with my lawyer about it. I don't really know.
What is this conversation?
Okay, I
What?
think we're
I
gonna
don't
going
want to
on?
get in
Let's
any
pivot.
legal
Let's
trouble.
pivot. Let's pivot.
Let's get out of
Let's
this.
pivot. As you guys saw, writer's strike is over. Woo! There have been, I think, of September 25, 2023, they reached an agreement with the WGA and a bunch of companies. They signed a new thing, and I have the details right here.
Oh, thank God.
Thank the fucking Lord. The Boys
Thank
season
God.
4. We're
Boys
so
season
close.
4.
God.
We're so
Let's
close.
After that, they
Oh.
can go on strike again.
Yeah, just run it back.
And Dune 2.
They
after that,
might
they go.
Oh,
want to
yeah.
go on strike again. Listen to this.
Are
So
you
first
serious?
off,
Isn't it tentative?
it's tentative, but let me explain. So here's all the good stuff. So most MBA minimums will increase by 5% on once the contract comes into play, and then another 4% on what is this? February, March, April, May 2nd, 2024, and another 3.5% on May 2nd, 2025. Pay raises, cool. Now some AI news. AI can't write or rewrite any material. AI generated material will not be considered source material under the MBA, meaning that AI generated material cannot be used to undermine a writer's credit or separated rights. A writer can choose to use AI when performing writing services if the company consents and provided the writer follows applicable company policies. But the company can't require anyone to use AI software, which is great
Huge.
Nice.
when writing. The company must disclose to a writer if any materials given to them have been generated by AI or incorporate AI-generated material, and the WGA reserves the right to assert that exploitation of writers' material to train AI is prohibited by MBA or other law. Fucking sweet. There's also some nice like residual stuff because like I don't know if you saw this article. Aaron Paul, Mr. Jesse Pinkman of Breaking Bad, ever since it went to Netflix, Breaking Bad, he made $0 off of that.
Oh, I did see
Jesse
something about
Jesse
that.
Pinkman
That's
made
fucked.
zero
He has a crazy
fucking
house.
dollar.
Like log cabin. He has a crazy log cabin.
Where,
does he
where
actually?
does he live?
I saw it on YouTube. I don't know, somewhere in like the Alaska
I can see-
wilderness or something.
I can see. Wait, are you fucking with me?
In the movie.
Okay.
No. But in real life, he like in Colorado or something. He actually has like a really sweet log cabin or
Actually?
something, yeah.
That's actually fucking sweet.
It's pretty sweet.
But there's also some nice like residual stuff. So premium. There's a premium for pilot and backup scripts. So you get 150% for a pilot and 115% for backup script premiums. The companies will give give numbers to like streaming services and how many people are watching, which will give them more money if they get a certain amount of streams.
Awesome.
So that's all good stuff. Now
very
there
good.
are two concessions, and I'm pretty sure this is accurate. From what I read, all of this will end on May 1st, 2026. The contract ends on May 1st, 2026. That's
Bro,
when we
that's when I
graduate.
graduate.
That's when we graduate.
Yeah, wait.
By the way,
That's
So wait,
right when we graduate.
literally when
This
where we-
current contract lasts till May
May
2026.
May 1st, 2026. So all of this just fucking poofs into nothing.
Wow.
Well,
And then companies can use past and
Fudge.
future scripts for AI training.
okay,
Whoa,
well,
whoa.
thanks.
I don't
now-
understand
yeah,
why
like,
they
guys,
agreed to the very
Now
end,
we're
but
fucked.
This feels like such like a Band-Aid fix.
Now hold on. There was one thing that I read here though. Yeah, because the WGA reserves the right to assert that exploitation of writers' material to train AI is prohibited by NBA or other law. Okay, so maybe because I heard something along the lines of like the companies can use their work in some way to train AI somewhere. I heard that. I don't remember where. I think I saw some YouTube video about the strike. It's like Atriok talked about it. I could be completely like misquoting him, but like his plan or his idea of the company's plans is that they're gonna concede for now because they need to make money. And then in 2026, they're going to pull the rug, and with all this like training they have on AI, they have much more leverage over writers, which is not.
They're just waiting for the advancement of AI.
Yeah, exactly.
To pretty much do their job for them.
Yeah.
So speaking of AI, if you guys don't know this, when the writer's strike was happening, Secret Invasion came out on Disney Plus. And what was really controversial about it is that the intro that they had made was done by AI.
No
So
way.
it was
I
not
didn't
done. It was not done by actual creators. And I like the intro. I'm not saying it was bad, but I also don't agree that, it was really good. And then, AI was the one who did it. Like they put it in somewhere, like someone didn't want to, they probably wanted to do their job. And then AI was like, they were like, no, we're going to use AI instead.
Interesting. I'm interested to see that intro now.
I think like the advancement of AI is like. There's a Tom Scott video a while ago. It felt like
This video has 4 views.
no, but it was a video about AI, and he said that the reason he felt like this dread about AI is that you know how technology advances at like a exponential rate until it flats out. He's worried that like because if we're at the top, like if we're at the plateau, like AI is like whatever, like
We're not.
like there's this one like AI generated like movie that's coming, like animated movie. It looks like shit, and people are clowning on it all over Twitter. It's really funny.
What is it?
It's like some doll doing.
Do you know what
some
it's
shit.
called?
I have no idea.
The new Exorcist movie, Exorcist the Believer.
The Believer.
We were talking about that movie earlier.
Body
Yeah.
and the blood. The
But-
body and the blood.
But no, there was this. So like that's gonna completely shut on. And now if we're in the middle of the exponential rise, that's pretty cool because we're gonna get some good AI shit. But humans are still
course.
gonna be applicable.
Who knows
If
where
we're
it's gonna
at
be?
the start of AI like
Yeah.
growth, bro, we got some fucking problems in the
yeah.
horizon. You know.
Oh yeah.
Because, for now we're going to shit on it. But, you have to understand, we're not going to be in the now forever. Like, it's going to keep on getting better. And the fact that AI can do this at all is, like, a big breakthrough. So it makes me feel like we're at the start.
Will it get
Which
to
is
the
really
point
scary.
where it's so good that the only people that will care about it is the people who are losing jobs because of it, and everybody else is like, well, it's so good, like, who cares?
Yeah, that's worrying, too. Because, the thing is, people will be like, yeah, we want humans. But, if the slop is better than the humans making it, if the slop that people are making is shittier than the slop that the AI is making, companies want to use AI because it's cheaper.
It's gonna be cheaper.
People
and it's faster.
way faster, people get
too.
it faster. In 5 years, who fucking knows where AI is gonna be?
Yep.
Maybe there's not even gonna be another negotiation because AI is so fucking good. And we can strike all we want, but they're like we're still making
Would
bank.
that mean that you don't have to go to college then?
Well,
In
you'd have
theory-
to go to college, just not for film and television.
Well, I think the plan is make your work as much as like AI should as possible, so that it's indistinguishable from AI.
Oh my god.
And then you just
that would
you're
be
in the
so.
mold.
Oh, you know what? If I could get into art right now, I would want to get into making AI art, but with my hand, and
Yeah.
try to fuck with as many people as possible
yeah.
to draw it in
believe
an
it.
AI way. Be like, this is AI generated.
Just
Like,
fuck
you
up the
dumb
hands.
fuck.
Just to shit on people. You just want to do this shit on people.
And then I just do a speed drawing of me doing the whole thing. Be like, you're such a fucking idiot. And
I'm surprised that doesn't exist already.
what if it does? And people are it's so convincing that people are like, oh, it's an AI account.
What if
What?
you're doing
That'd be
that right now, but with
insane.
you?
We're all AI generated. We're the
That's
first AI models.
interesting. That's really interesting, actually.
Yeah, because obviously people see bad AI, but what there's got to be some
There's-
really good AI.
Especially in a
there.
couple years,
Oh, yeah,
the
for sure.
difference is gonna be hard to tell.
Even now, it's hard to tell. Sometimes because the thing is, right, when you stare at an image for 5 years, you're gonna tell if it's AI generated. But no one's doing that. I'm scrolling through Twitter. Oh, cool photo.
I see the
Cool
Pope
photo. It's
dripped out in his fucking Balenciaga jacket thing. I'm like, shit, he's dripped out.
And then you just keep scrolling.
Scroll.
Yeah, you keep scrolling.
Like on Twitter, there was this one fake AI generated Call of Duty poster, leaked poster. It was fake, but I'm scrolling through. I'm like, leaked poster, cool. and then
And you
I
just
keep going.
you'd have no idea.
I don't give a fuck. Like,
Yeah.
and like, and then okay, and then I saw people talking about how it's AI generated. I clicked on it, like, oh, it's AI generated. But like, how much shit do you think you've scrolled by and thought that's a cool thing, and then you keep going? It's like how like that bothers me so much that I always feel like I could be getting duped at any time.
Yeah,
That also
It's
brings
insane.
up the concept of real or fake cakes, where people make like things that look so real that are actually cake.
That's
I
cool.
remember that trend.
Because,
But at least
like,
that's human made. It's not like a fucking robot made the
True,
recipe.
but also too, like, how can you actually tell? Like, sometimes it's really difficult to tell.
Okay,
if it's real
okay,
or
okay.
not.
I
That's
think
what
that's
we need to get on.
Dude, oh my god, we start selling realistic cakes and shipping them worldwide.
Yeah, that's
but
the
I think the
market.
stakes are a
Yo.
bit different when it's
yeah,
cake.
it's
Oh,
really.
you
And-
downplayed cake?
Sorry.
Duffy would like
Hey,
a
I'm not-
word with
I-
you.
But no, like there's just one YouTube channel. It's some channel about like fun animal facts and taking care of your pet. I thought it was cute, and I was checking out their channel. I was scrolling through their stuff, and like 10 shorts in, I'm like, this sounds a little off. And I have no idea if this is AI or if this woman's voice is just really weird. And like,
Yeah,
and
it-
now
you
that
never know.
I can't watch it anymore
It's
because I'm
probably
so
AI.
paranoid.
It's definitely AI. There's something you could tell when it's the AI voice.
But like,
There's something
but like there was no
they
like,
creep me out.
but like there's
Fluctuation.
does. It's
The fuck-
really creepy.
But no, it was like she fell into the uncanny valley, and the problem is now with AI, I don't know which part of the like spectrum I should go to. Like, is this a person or not? Like, what's that test that you can tell, like AI has become so good that a person can't distinguish it from a person or an AI. What's it called? The something test.
I didn't
Turing.
know
Turing. The Turing test.
Oh.
Like, I feel like some people are starting, some like AI generated images are starting to pass that with certain people. Because like again, I'm scrolling through Twitter, I see a wow leaked image.
Yeah.
Keep scrolling, and then you look at it closer, like oh, it's AI. But I'm not looking at it closer.
AI is every day. It's constantly advancing.
Yeah, it's getting better.
And then when they remove the limitations and the AI can pull stuff straight from the internet, it's just gonna grow exponentially.
Yeah. Isn't that how
That happened already, right?
art stuff? They take models from other artists.
That's the concept of the Secret Invasion intro, where they actually did that. Like, it was just like they put in a bunch of concepts of what the show was about, and they basically made it that way.
Was it just the script of the intro,
I
or was
don't-
it like the
Animation.
the CGI?
I'm not 100% sure. It was like done in an art form, but it was done by AI.
Okay.
And it
Oh.
came out when the intro came out. The article instantly came out about it, but I don't know if it's 100% true, but I do know that it does look a little bit off at first, because I was like, very interesting. That would have taken a lot of time to animate. So,
and that's a lot. That's a lot of like human hours that could have been.
yeah,
I
so
could have been a person that was fucking paid, and instead a
Yeah.
machine made it for like 3 days.
Yeah, except animators hate their fucking jobs because they get paid like shit.
Yeah.
It's so bad. Animation
well,
is
Oh,
it's
it's
so
like the
bad.
So
worst.
speaking of animation, which is really, really interesting, not a lot of people know this, but for Marvel especially, they outsource a lot of their material for animation. And a lot of people a few months ago was very mad because when I think it was The Mandalorian was out, it was like the newest season or something like that, and there was a character who was designed really well. Like, animation was beautiful. And people were pissed because they're like, how can a show that has a less budget than a Marvel movie be this good?
Mhm.
But people forget that Lucasfilms is one company and they're doing everything under one company. And a lot of companies outsource their material, so a lot of animation gets thrown around.
Yeah.
And now with AI on top of that, animation's now all over the place even more.
Right.
That makes a lot of sense. That does.
See, I was just when I was thinking about it, I was just thinking in terms of like I don't know scripts and whatnot. But I guess it's more prevalent in animation.
It's
right now.
it's starting to take over art forms, which is like even scarier because
Yeah.
like obviously it's kind of scary. Well, it is scary that like AI can just take over script writing and shit. But now it's like animation sectors and like it's getting it's not there at all. But like it's slowly learning how to make like people. Like for example,
Yeah.
I mean, okay, this isn't AI specifically, but like people that have like CGI'd in like dead people.
right.
Well,
Remember
that's what
that?
they did with
Yeah.
It was in
Carrie.
Fast and
They did it
Furious?
with Carrie Fisher when she
They-
passed
Oh,
away.
Yeah,
They
it's,
had to put her
Star
into
Wars.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
Oh
With,
yeah, it's
Tarkin
that.
in Rogue One. I don't know if the actor had passed at that time, but they did it with with Tarkin and Rogue One.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of
Yes,
weird
I remember
shit.
that too. Was that just his face that they did that with?
It was definitely his face. I don't remember.
Because I thought it was like kind of like they had a person, but they CGI'd his face onto the person, so it looked like the original actor.
That's probably
Yeah, that's what they did.
Yeah.
But I think with Carrie Fisher,
I don't even know what they did, but I know she had passed away before.
Yeah,
But
she
this
passed
is
prior to that
interesting.
movie.
This is
She
interesting.
passed
What they
prior
did
to the movie.
is they took deleted scenes from 7 and 8, and they rewrote the script around those scenes to fit within the context of 9. At least for certain scenes, they did that.
Oh,
So
that's
it was
right.
actually her, but they rewrote the movie around those scenes so they would fit in the movie, so they could work.
Oh.
That's interesting. I didn't know that.
Which you would never expect, but that's what they did.
I mean, props to all the writers who did that because like that is incredible.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
that's
I mean,
that
like-
sounds really tough.
It's really tough. I know that when they wrote Falcon and the Winter Soldier, the show on Disney Plus, it was completely different plot line, and I'm pretty sure they scrapped the entire plot line like somewhere near the last end of before it came out. And they no longer had that plot line, so certain scenes look very off because they changed everything last minute.
Oh my
So like
God.
the writers must have been like going crazy trying to like figure out the new plot line, new stuff, and write it all in, and then delete stuff, reshoot
Yeah.
things.
No wonder they went on a strike, man. They have. I do not envy their jobs. That is tough.
It's kind of weird how like of all sectors that you want to short and pay shit, it's animators. Like if you like people that, like I can see art like and they're dumb arguments, but I can see some people being like, oh, all the writers do are tell dumb stories, or like all cinematographers do is point a camera. Like animators literally fucking sit in a room 24 hours a day to get
Ruling.
12 seconds.
Yeah.
Or
I
like
mean,
shit like that.
Think of all
It's-
the anime animators. They work hours on content, and we just consume that content within an hour.
For perspective, I know a few animators at our college. Like one of like the freshman projects is like an 8-second thing, and you spend the whole year, the whole semester on that 8-second fucking project.
That's ridiculous.
Like it's a lot.
It's
Right.
Could you imagine like working on like a cartoon that like goes like SpongeBob or something like that? Just having to constantly like draw and draw and draw, just over and over and over and over little
shit
things,
money.
and make shit money. Did you hear about like the Nickelodeon like SpongeBob leaks?
No.
What?
No.
They had so this was a story that went around where like the animators of like SpongeBob had this like secret book where they just drew like crude drawings of like SpongeBob characters like with like dicks out and like having sex. Yeah, I forget what it's called exactly, but they just had like post-it notes with like these drawings around, and it was a way to kind of like just like recharge and refresh, because you got to think they're grinding for weeks and weeks on end to get
That
these
was
episodes
a
out.
great example. You could have used so much else, but you chose to use that one, and I'm so happy.
That one's the best example though.
Oh
No, but
man.
speaking of that, like animation has changed so much. When they originally started doing animation, it was like hand-printed images, and they would have to put it into a
Yeah,
machine,
oh my God.
and they'd have to continuously put each strip, so you couldn't like actually like go from one image to the next without stopping really quick. So movies were made a lot more differently in animation, like back in like the 1930s, 40s than it is now, but it's still very difficult.
It's like it's crazy how like unexpectedly high stress entertainment is, because like first off, people like, oh, don't do things for other people, do things for yourself. Your job is to do things for other people.
Yeah.
That's literally your fucking job.
Yeah.
It's like to entertain other people, and like there's always people trying to get ahead of you all the time. So like people are stressed out all the time trying to work harder than everyone else.
Oh yeah.
It's like one of the like my professor told us a story about where he was on a TV set, and he, like like those production buses like where they have the control room. The director straight up had a fucking heart attack. Like he was just like that,
That's
like, he was
terrible.
that stressed out.
That's terrible.
It was like, and considering that I'm a guy who wants to work in a control room, I'm like, fuck, I
Please,
could
not me.
Not, you
Not
don't.
me.
I ain't stressed. I love it in the
You have
control
to
room.
be stressed to work.
You have to
in-
be stressed. Yeah, like
Yeah.
if you don't have some kind of pressure,
Yeah.
I guess like controlling it is good, but like I feel like even if you don't show it, like you feel it.
Yeah.
Even if it's not like
part
super.
of it.
Yeah.
It comes with the job.
Yeah, it's the only
And-
way I can feel anymore. Being in a control room, spend
Control
eons.
room. Control room. Sign me up.
Control, dude. We should do something.
We need to.
Can I have my
I
phone
just-
back?
I
Where's
don't
the,
have
who has my fucking phone? You guys are actually criminal. I'm trying to pull up a photo of.
I actually don't have it.
Me and Adam have been doing a Star Wars marathon with two of our other friends. And
I wasn't even invited.
Every show.
yeah, no, but we're like burnt now. We're like, we
Oh
don't wanna do
damn!
it.
Yeah, I mean, I can only imagine.
We just got done watching the Obi-Wan show. I did not like it at all. I'm gonna be honest.
Ahsoka's been
It's
pretty
not-
good though.
I've heard good things about Ahsoka.
Ahsoka's been pretty good.
Ahsoka, I heard, is like live action Clone Wars or Rebels.
Yeah,
It is more live action Rebels, and what I love about it is I feel that I grew up watching Rebels, so I'm not a big Star Wars fan, but I do know enough that, I can go into the series not completely lost, and I love that they did, they brought back some of those characters, and really I feel like to me brought to life some of it that I loved from my childhood. So
Yeah, of course.
I think they did pretty good for what they could do with Ahsoka.
I've only seen the first 2 episodes, so I can't really speak on it.
yeah, I haven't seen.
But I'm
anything from
excited for the
Ahsoka.
new Mandalorian Ahsoka Boba Fett tie together movie
Yeah,
by Dave Filoni.
but right now, so just watching through the whole like timeline of events, we realized just how like bloated this the franchise is.
I could tell that from a distance. I don't have fucking
Oh,
watch
Yeah,
anything.
well,
Yeah.
you really think, but when you really get into the thick
when
of
was
it,
the first
it's like
one I made? What first Star Wars? Like
the
19.
76 or
70s.
77.
77. I want to. Let me. You know what?
Yo, can someone, okay,
77.
while we wait, I'm gonna fucking find my phone. Can someone
I
call me
don't have
right
your
now?
phone.
Call me right now.
Oh,
I
right.
actually don't have your phone. For once, I am not lying.
For once, the first
Spotify
time.
notification, new Squabblers podcast.
Whoa! Oh yeah, we're also on Spotify and Google and Apple. If you're listening on Spotify right now, hi.
Hi.
But only to them.
After we're done looking this up, I actually want to ask a really important question to
Oh, yeah.
see your thoughts on something.
Hold on.
May
Hold on.
25th, 1977.
Oh fuck! He's behind the baseballs. Whoops.
Oh my god.
Hello.
Who was that?
Damn.
Fuck you. All right. Because I was looking for fucking topics and I just couldn't find it. You both acted like something happened.
Yeah.
You're such assholes.
No, I don't know what fucking happened. Nothing happened.
Okay, what was your question?
I lied.
So, I mentioned earlier that I'm a big anime fan, and a lot of times you get those things on Instagram where you kind of make it so this way you can see things you like. And recently, a big anime character died, and I'm not going to reference the anime, not to spoil it for anyone.
Succession.
No.
Oh.
But the thing is that some people were actually giving it a lot of hate and saying, "Oh, why are you so obsessed over like an anime character who passed away?" And I was just like, that makes no sense. Like, how attached, and this is like where I want you guys to answer this, is like,
Yeah.
how attached do you guys actually get to non-fictional characters?
To non-fictional
Ooh.
characters?
Yeah, because like I have a character in another anime that I'm watching that also passed away.
To fictional
You mean
characters.
fictional?
Yeah, like fictional characters.
I was
like,
gonna
Oh,
say
yeah.
like I should get attached to non-fictional people. That's okay.
but like
For the record.
this character.
If you cry when your mom dies, you're such a fucking pussy.
but like,
Non-fictional characters? Fuck no.
but like,
Oh my god.
but like, this character also like another character I know passed away, and it was just like really shocking to me, and I was like really shocked by it, and actually like went into like a little depression for like a couple minutes because I was like, wait, like I like this character. Why is the character gone now?
Oh,
Hey,
that
that's
happened.
the
So, like-
power of TV.
But
that's
like
the power of
when you
film.
think
Not
about it, how
manipulated.
attached are we really to fictional characters within TV shows, within anything?
I mean, dude, there was one character that really fucked me up. Was it the I don't think it was the boys because
Was it Everything Everywhere All at Once?
no one really died. In that movie, to be
No,
fair,
no, no.
to be fair, that
Hey,
movie is
that's
very
kind
good.
of a spoiler. I mean, no one's really in
Spoiler!
grave danger though, in that
It's
movie.
fine.
Embarrassing.
Embarrassing.
Ah. Okay, as a film, this is an unwritten rule. When you submit your resume to be a film major, you have to submit your resume, submit your like essay, whatever, submit your SAT stuff, and then you have to submit a audio file proving that you can make some weird noise. That's a requirement for being a film major.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, it
so you
is?
have to go into
True.
you have to go into your mic and go blah, 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 or do something weird.
That's how I got into
Yeah,
Montclair.
like I would be nowhere if I didn't have the ability
Wait,
to
what
do that.
noise did you make?
Yeah, like, what was your noise?
What did you make?
A bing, a bing.
That's a good one.
How'd you get in it with that though? That's kind
Bro,
of mid.
I was like, fuck, dude, I'm not going to college.
You fumbled it. What was your noise?
I don't even know. Like I like honestly, I think I just got in because of my IEP somewhat. Like I don't even remember doing that at all.
Hey, I'm not. No comment. No comment. I was cooking this up. I was cooking this up. So if you guys are familiar with Mario.
That's why you did it in the car?
Wait,
I can also do the Angry Birds, like you know in Angry Birds when you first load the level?
yes.
Hold on.
wait, YouTube most replayed.
That's so good though. It's like it feels perfect.
That sounds really good.
That was really good.
Can you do any? Wait. Can you do any?
This is
You
unwatchable.
sound like a fucking Ewok. What the hell?
Wait, can you do any other impressions?
What other weird sounds can I make? I can like roll my throat. I'm the throat goat.
Your throat.
Yeah.
I'm the throat goat. That's what they call me. in
Throat
college.
goat merchandise?
Throat goat merchandise. I have to put the sound on a shirt.
Welcome to the
I just-
ASMR segment.
It's the ASMR segment, but we've been.
Viewer percentage just dropped 70%.
That was. I think
Leave that to the throat code.
you unlocked something within me.
And
I'll
then-
be real.
I could do like a Mario like falling down and Galaxy's like,
Ba-bum-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bum.
That's next level. Wait, do it again. I interrupted the audio, like the sound.
Here we
bite.
go again. It's like, thank you so much for playing my game.
It's so good. That's so accurate. It's crazy. Those are the only two good ones I have. The awa ga 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 and the Angry Bird sound. I don't even remember. Okay, I remember where I learned that I could do the awa ga 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 ga. Do you guys know who Dog Dug is?
Yes.
He was
yes.
So Dog Dug is this YouTuber, and he does a lot of challenges where he plays a game using his voice. So he'll use a voice command, then the computer will do something once he says a certain word. And one of his words was "awa ga 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 ga." So I'm like, I wonder how close I could get to it.
I saw that video.
Yeah, it was the
that
Mario
one's
Maker
so
one. It was the Mario Maker one, I
good.
think.
Yeah, because it's like playing with his voice.
Yeah, because he was trying to play
Yes.
Mario Maker with his voice, and then to go left was "awa ga 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 ga." It's like, that's the worst one. But yeah, I have no idea how I figured out the Angry Birds thing. I think I remembered the sound one day. I'm like, I wonder if I could do that. And I just went, hee-ha!
Oh, that was.
That's good, all right?
All I
So
have
good.
to say, audio listeners must not like us because you have peaked so much throughout this entire thing.
No.
I've just watched it peak the entire time.
I'm going to edit it.
Audio listeners. Finally, an episode for me.
Guys, listen, it's not audio listeners that hate us. Listeners hate us. Everybody.
Everybody.
And that's fair enough.
The
Anyway,
most hated podcast on the planet.
if you hate us, be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe.
Kick
Please
that like
drop
bucket.
some fire hate comments.
Yeah, five
Fire
times.
hate
Five
comments.
of them.
Yeah.
All of them make them unique.
We don't care what you write as long as you write something.
Yeah, just write
be
something
part of the
really
community,
mean-spirited
man.
and nasty.
Yeah.
And then we'll pick out our favorite ones.
And then that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. You'll have attention in some
if
vague, unattainable way.
If you write our favorite hate comment, cool.
Because I'm behind this screen and like, people have to worship me, right?
Exactly.
True.
You are their center of attention.
Right.
So now you can say whatever you want and influence
You
and
are
manipulate
their
them.
comfort character.
Say something.
now.
What do you want them to do right now? Call to action.
What I want you to do.
Call to action. Tell them.
You could say anything.
You're
I don't
fumbling.
really care about them.
You're
Whoa.
Hey, whoa.
Okay,
Calm
with it.
down,
Hey,
Doja
you and I are
Cat.
friends, right?
Calm down, Doja
I'm just
Cat.
creating
Calm
a
down.
sense of like them to want to.
Oh, you're playing hard to get.
Yeah.
I get. I understand now. I understand.
the Squabblers dating segment.
I don't need them. They need me.
Dude, the fanfic segment every week we read the most deranged fan fiction. That'd be such a bad
that would
idea.
be really funny though.
That'd be really funny, but it'd be so bad because the thing is, because people when they aren't trying to be deranged are deranged. So when people are actively going out of their way to say the worst shit for a bit, oh man, we can't have any of that anywhere.
No, sir. No, sirree.
No. But keep the fanfics rolling in.
That is true. If you want to be,
Like,
Adam needs to learn how to read.
If
No,
not for
that-
them, for me.
no limits either. However, like, crazy you want to make it, like, fuck, man. Just go ahead. Like,
Fuck, dude.
we will read it. We will read
I
it.
can't
we
read.
could be here for a long time if they did something really long.
Yeah, don't make it too long. Like, make it...
Like what's like minimum like 10,000 words? That's like the shortest fanfic.
That's the shortest.
on Earth?
We want to have the build up.
Yeah, we need we need enough to like write a feature length film on it. Oh my god, what if this is such a bad idea? So we do like the world's
we go.
biggest fanfic competition, and whichever one wins, we make like a feature length film around that.
Holy shit.
Now I don't think it would be a feature length film; it'd be a feature length pornography.
That
But still,
you hit the nail.
No,
on the head.
no,
I'm
out.
assuming
I'm
it's
out.
gonna.
I'm out. Sorry.
and with
Okay,
that,
so you
and with
talk a
that,
big
I'm
game.
out.
I'm out.
You talk a big game when you have to step up to the plate.
Oh, it's true.
So I'm assuming the main character is gonna be you because you're the protagonist.
I am the protagonist. We have if you guys don't know about 16 personalities, it's this little thing you can check out what your personality is. It's not a super scientific thing. It's like
No,
it's like well
it's-
it's well studied, but it's not like science.
It's not BuzzFeed.
BuzzFeed.
Yeah, you don't have
It's
to do
better
anything
than
bad.
BuzzFeed.
That's
It's just
not
a low
saying
bar.
a lot.
It's a low bar.
So we did a 16 personalities test. I'm like an ENFPJ. What were you? You're like an IN.
Wait, hold on. I have to look this up.
But
Lance
like,
pretending to not know he's the protagonist.
but I think like
I
the main
think I'm
So
character-
I'm an INFP, and then it says -A.
INFPA, yeah. So I think like E and I is like extrovert, introvert, and it is
Yeah.
like is it intuitive or something. I can
Nuanced?
pull it up. But there's also a character that like there's a website that's complete bullshit, by the way, that like links the character personality types to different characters in media. She got the Joker, first and foremost. So she kills people in
no,
real life.
no,
This is true.
no.
This is scientific fact that you kill people in real
No, I
life.
don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I
I saw the website said you do.
If the website
It
said
also
that's
said
true.
that the crewmate Cyan
Okay.
was yours.
They said the cyan crewmate from Amongst Us is an ENFJ-P, meaning he's the protagonist of Among Us officially. That's canon now.
That's canon.
Yeah, it's funny. You can't argue with science.
Fan fiction about that would go crazy.
Drop your favorite Among
Oh,
Us.
man,
fan.
Among Us fan fiction about us.
So there's E and there's I, so extroverted, introverted. There is S and N, which is sensory and like intuitiveness, thinking and feeling, and then judging and perceiving. So judging is like being like very prepared, and perceiving is like to, play it by ear. It's cool stuff. They're very
I'd say
interesting.
like. Wait, say them all again.
So they're extroverted, introverted.
E.
E. Sensory, intuitive. So sensory is realistic people who like to focus on the facts. Intuitive are energized by people, enjoy a variety of tasks, a quick pace, and are good at multitasking.
Second one.
Okay,
What
so
letter would that be?
N.
Mm-hmm.
Thinkers, feelers. So thinking, logic, feeling, emotional.
I'd like to say thinking, but it's probably feeling.
Okay. And judgers or perceivers. So judging tend to be organized and prepared, like to make and stick plans. Perceivers prefer to keep their options open, like to be able to act spontaneously and flexible making plans.
I'd say P probably.
We're the same.
Hey.
We're the fucking same. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Oh, I peaked. My bad.
You want to switch names?
Oh shit.
You want to switch names? Since
Dude,
we're the
that'd be
same?
so funny. I'll change my upper third,
Yeah.
like when we open. I'll be Alex and Alex. Oh fuck.
Bye.
Adam. Ah, no, I fumbled.
Oh.
Drats.
You're canceled now. It's over.
By
for you.
Adam. But
You
yeah,
fumbled so hard.
we'll
You fumbled it.
okay. All right, never mind. We're good.
I'm giving them material to work with. The listeners.
The listeners.
Yeah.
Yeah, this. the audio listeners are gonna be able to visualize what this is.
I just made a really sexy gesture, audio.
I wonder how people that only listen to us through audio think we look like.
Fuck up.
I don't even know. I don't even know what to say.
Uh-oh,
Actually, that's
disruption.
actually crazy.
I don't know how to describe myself, so.
Have you guys ever watched a podcast, but it's like audio or like consumed anything audio only, and then later rewatched it and saw their face and like we're like, I did not expect. To
Yeah,
look like
no,
that at all."
Yeah.
That happens all the time when you're on, when
Would
you're
you
listening
say?
to something on the radio, because like I have an old car, so like I still listen to the radio.
I have
It's,
an
like,
old
the
car
only
and I
thing-
don't. What a fucking
whatever.
loser.
So, but it's so weird when I actually like look at someone's face that's on the radio and I'm like, that's what they look like. Like,
Ryan
Really?
Seacrest. That's a PA thing you guys wouldn't understand.
Ryan
L.
Seacrest.
I mean,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
not even that hot. That's why it was a disappointment.
I don't know what he looks like. I don't know a lot of things about me. You're gonna find this out very quick. I'm a apprentice CJ for my school's radio program, and whenever I want to piss off everyone in the room, I'm like, I haven't watched much media, and they're like, oh, I haven't either, and I'm like, okay, never watched a Star Wars movie, never watched Harry Potter, never watched Back to the Future, just got the Lion King.
wait, you just got the Lion King?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Wait, when?
Bro, Lion King is not priority
3 weeks
movie.
ago?
Wow.
And it wasn't for me. It was because in class it was shown.
Oh my
It was I didn't
God.
even
wait,
choose
keep,
to watch
keep
it.
going. Wait, keep going. With me.
What else have I
Lion
not
King's shaming.
watched? I
It's
haven't
not-
watched. List shit that I should have watched by now. Like if you have Titanic, I haven't watched.
Oh, I haven't watched
I haven't
that.
watched Titanic
Bro, that's
either.
like 4 hours. Like, fuck that.
Right?
Yeah, I'm not doing. No. Hell no, I'm not.
I
watching
don't
that.
feel like crying, so.
List movies because like
I can't believe you haven't watched Back to the Future.
nope, not
Me
never,
neither.
That one's insane. That's
Never
insane.
seen it. Never seen.
It's-
Never seen.
That
Never
one
seen.
gets
Men,
weird though.
never seen
It
Men in
gets weird.
Black. Never
You've
seen,
never seen Men in
Never
Black?
seen Men in Black either.
Never seen.
I love Men in- I love the Men in Black
I see
series.
Willy Wonka already. Chocolate
Oh
Factory.
yeah, Willy Wonka.
If you haven't seen Willy Wonka 12 times by now, for some way or another, like, you never went to school.
I saw. I've seen more Mr. Jimmy Beast Willy Wonka content than I have the actual show.
I believe it. I do believe that.
Dude, Jimmy Beast comes up in every podcast, even during our technical tests.
I
We
know
always
he's
talk about him.
everywhere. I
What
see
other
him in
movies
my
are there
dreams,
like
see
that I
him
feel
in
like
my-
you should have watched by now?
Is there anything else?
Uh,
I'm definitely forgetting some that would piss people off, like really bad. Oh, I think I've watched like, who made Endgame? Marvel.
Marvel.
Yes.
Marvel. I've only watched Guardians. Everything else I haven't seen.
Really?
The entire
Whoa.
of the MCU you haven't seen.
But maybe like some movies here and there.
My
Even
God.
like
Okay, wait,
Infinity
no.
War,
okay.
Endgame.
Okay, no. I watched Infinity War.
Okay.
Watched Endgame. Watched Guardians, and then I watched the first Spider-Man.
Wait. Can we talk about the
That's
whole
not that
Spider-Man
big of
thing?
an L,
We have to
honestly.
talk about the Spider-Man
Really?
thing.
There's too many people watching Marvel, including me.
Can we talk about
oh.
the Spider-Man thing? Because this relates to the whole thing about that one class where we talked about the debate.
Okay, I'm about to say some shit that will like legitimately might lose some viewers.
Oh boy. Why? Okay.
Thank God, finally.
Get the fuck out of
I
here.
fucking
Andrew
hate
Garfield is the least attractive Spider-Man.
you. You're saying I'm the least attractive man here.
I'm not saying that.
Because
you
I
look
look
better.
like I look like.
Look better. Look better.
The only compliment. The only person I've ever been compared to
I can
In
see
terms
it.
of
I
looks,
can see it.
is Andrew Garfield.
I can
Ever.
see it though.
That's the only person. You could?
See
I
what?
can
Like you're-
see it,
No,
though, a
I
little
can.
bit.
I can see it, but like I think you look better. Sorry, dog. Andrew. Hey,
Damn.
Andrew. Can I call you that, Andrew? I think you're a great guy.
Mr. Garfield.
Mr. Garfield.
Mr. Garfield.
Andrew Garfield just happens to be my favorite
It's
Spider-Man.
a shame. I think if his movies were better, you'd think he's more attractive.
I haven't watched them.
Well, well, okay then. Well,
You're really trying to save me. Here.
Wait, no, because I actually I like his Spider-Man, and the only reason why I think I like his Spider-Man so much is because it was the Spider-Man I was introduced to,
oh yeah.
and also
yeah.
too he was very passionate about the
No,
character.
he was a good actor.
and he also looked up to Tobey Maguire so much. I mean, that to me it's just insane. Like he looked up to Tobey Maguire. He even dressed up as Spider-Man, and people told him he wouldn't be Spider-Man, and then he got casted as Spider-Man, and he brought to life a Spider-Man that I know, and I do like Tom's Spider-Man so much, but I think Andrew Garfield for me is just more nostalgic because that's the Spider-Man I know.
For the record,
I don't like this.
do not
I don't like
think,
what you're about to say.
I do not think Andrew Garfield is ugly. I think he's a very attractive man, and I'm a very straight man.
He should have an award. He should. No.
What I just mentioned. But of the three, I think he's the least attractive.
That's
I don't know if I'd agree with that.
Have
don't
you
have
seen
to
Tobey
agree.
Maguire in Spider-Man 3?
I don't know. I think he's
Oh my god, when he has like the slicked
is that
hair.
the meme?
Yes,
Like when
yes,
he's
that's the meme.
That's
Oh, it's kinda
negative
hot.
risk persona.
That is, come on.
I let him kill me. I let him kill me.
I love Tobey.
but no, Andrew Garfield
That-
should have won an award for Tick Tick Boom. He was amazing in Tick Tick Boom.
I haven't seen that
Also,
either.
too,
Also, wait, I have
he
one-
should have won an award for No Way Home because he brought back memories of Spider-Man 2, like the Amazing Spider-Man 2, and he actually, like, I feel like redeemed the character.
Not gonna lie, I think his movies are mid as fuck.
Andrew
But
Garfield.
he was the best part of No Way Home. I mean, his Spider-Man movies I don't really like.
Yeah, I like
But
Andrew
I
Garfield
love
in
him.
No Way Home better than Tobey Maguire.
Me too.
Damn.
Which was completely unexpected.
This is one I also forget about. I've never watched Dark Knight.
No,
Really?
I've got.
L.
Oh, I watched.
No, I haven't.
What was the first one?
Batman
Begins. I didn't like it. I swear
L.
to God, I didn't like it.
I
Hell.
never watched it.
It was the first
L.
one. I gotta watch it again because I really didn't. I don't know if I was fully locked in, but it jumped around a lot, and I really wasn't a huge fan of that.
I don't think I've ever watched Toy Story
That's
either.
Nolan's.
You never watched Toy Story?
Like I never like sat down and
What?
watched it.
You know, like I've had it. It's been on so many times in my house. I don't think I've ever like sat down. I've seen every scene, but I haven't. Seen it all the way through.
I haven't seen every scene.
Yeah.
Like you're talking about like the first Toy Story,
Or
right?
the second, or the third, or the fourth.
So we're just talking about
Oh.
Toy Story in general?
Yeah.
That's essential.
No, it's kind of annoying.
What?
Wow.
No, it's
Okay,
not.
that's because it's been in your house all the time. Like it's like background noise. at this point.
Yeah.
It was like nostalgia to me before I knew what nostalgia was. So now it's just like, you know.
L.
It's like I feel like everybody in the world has seen it.
L.
Wow. I hate to be that guy, but I haven't.
What other
It's
movies have
just,
you
like,
not
not-
seen?
A lot. That's what I'm telling. It's usually the Dark Knight and Toy Story that I get. I really get people. when I
I've
say-
never seen The Dark Knight either. I've heard
I've
so many
seen
good things
bits
about
and
it, though.
I've seen bits and pieces of it. Like I can't say I've
Yeah,
sat through the
yeah.
entire movie, but I do know like main parts of it.
I'd love
Yeah,
to.
I
see-
haven't
It's the
sat
best
through it.
DC movie, straight up.
I'd
How
love-
do you feel about them rebooting DC though? Speaking of that, because they're rebooting it technically.
They're
Wait,
reboot-
what is that about? What is that all about?
So basically, they kind of want to make it like Marvel a little bit. So actually make
boy.
a cinematic universe rather than it just being a bunch of shows that are unconnected but connected in some way. And they chose, I think, a good person for it. He did pretty good with the Guardians movies. What's his name?
James Gunn.
James
Gunn.
Gunn.
James Gunn. Okay.
He did pretty good with the Guardians movies, and I do actually like the Guardians movies. But at the same point, too, I don't know how I feel about them rebooting it for like the 5th time in a row.
They tried that already. They
They
tried
tried
that with Henry
rebooting
Cavill
it
and Ben
so
Affleck.
many
did.
times.
Why would they do? The standalone DC movies coming out now are good.
Speaking.
Why would they try to connect it again?
Speaking of reboots, did you see that The Office
No.
is
Wait,
getting
what?
rebooted?
Are you serious?
I'm being
The Office
so
is getting rebooted?
dead
As someone
ass.
who used to
It's
love
gonna
The
be
Office,
so mid.
why the
It's
fuck
gonna
would
be
they do
so
that?
bad.
It's
Like-
gonna be
Wait, how are they
so
gonna
bad.
reboot
It's
it?
doomed.
Reboots
It's doomed.
Suck.
Literally, it's doomed. I saw that announcement. Like, oh, it
Full
sucks.
House.
That's crazy.
Fuller House sucks.
It won't even be with the original cast. At least not Steve Carell. Why
No,
why the fuck
no,
would
they
you
can't.
Let me-
redo it?
let me
There's
get-
no
let me
way.
get some
And
info.
even
I'm pull
if
something up.
they have him in it, it's not going to be the same.
How are
Yeah.
you supposed to reboot such an
Steve Carell
iconic show,
himself said
though?
that.
Yeah.
He was like, I don't want to do it again because it won't be
Yeah,
the
like,
same.
what's
and
the
at
point?
first
They-
I was like, oh, but
They
then I was
already
like,
went
yeah,
through
you're
it.
right.
The whole point was like everybody fell in love with those characters, and it's just like the
Make
writers
new
are going to be
shit.
different. Make new
Make new
shit.
shit.
Like make new shit.
Here's the thing, like, even if it's really good, they have such big shoes to fill.
It
that there's
will
no point.
never.
There's
it
no
will
fucking
never,
point.
ever,
No.
ever fill the shoes
What
of The
would-
Office.
Like even
No.
if it's like the best show on air, like it's still people are gonna be disappointed because it's not as good as The
because
Office.
it's not The Office.
You know, like it's just
I don't
doomed
understand
socially.
Oh
the
my gosh,
point of
what
bringing
other
it back
shows would you get really
besides-
mad at if they rebooted?
Oh, there's Gravity Falls.
Gravity Falls would.
Ratatouille
Falls
2.
was
if they make Ratatouille 2, I'll be so mad.
Oh my
What
god.
other
Like,
movies that can there actually be like?
Oh, Everything Ever All at Once. I'd be mad if they made a second
That
one.
will never happen, ever. That
Thank
will never
God.
happen.
Good. Good. I'm actually like
No, they no.
they
Why would
better
do that?
fucking not. Like okay, I don't think they could make an Office reboot, but here we are.
But I feel
So
Yeah, I wouldn't have ever expected an Office reboot.
I think the thing that I'm most worried about is a Ratatouille 2, and then
Ratatouille
they get
2,
desperate.
Yeah,
just like-
no, Ratatouille's goated.
That would ruin
Yeah.
me.
it's like it wasn't set up for a sequel. There's no
Yeah.
point. There's nothing to
It doesn't
expand
matter.
on.
It doesn't matter if it's set up for a
No.
sequel.
Well-
They will find a way to make it.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Well, I feel like you see that a lot, like with movies nowadays, where they
Dude.
like.
Okay.
We saw TMNT, the new Teenage Mutant Ninja
Sure.
Turtles movie.
I haven't seen that yet. Was it good?
I want to watch it.
I'm gonna be
It's good.
honest. It was kind of disappointing.
Really?
Really?
It was
Yeah.
good, but bare bones. Like
Plot wise, very basic.
I-
it was
Yeah.
Spider. It was the
So
like animated, like the new animated Spider-Man, but
Oh,
without any
the
of the thing that
animation
makes
was
it so
gorgeous.
like
Oh, yeah.
unique or like.
Gorgeous.
two things. First of all, I think the issue probably they had with it is because a lot of people that probably went to go see it was our generation, and we watched. Did you guys watch the Teen Titans, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on? What was it on?
I
Cartoon
watched
Network?
Teen
Oh, no,
Titans
no.
Go a lot, but I watched a little bit of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles one.
Teen Titans Go.
Teen Titans Go is rough. It's
Oh,
so
no,
rough.
Yucky.
Circling
Bro.
back to Spider-Man though, really interesting. If before the writer's strike ended, which we know has kind of ended already, the writers, from what insiders had said at Marvel, got fired for the next two Avengers movies, and the writers for Into the Spider-Verse both got apparently hired to write it.
Oh my god!
So
wow.
we know, like, a lot of people are really stoked about it because they were able to handle up to 60-something different versions of Spider-Man into a beautiful movie, which I know probably is going to get awards at
Fucking better.
the Oscars and all other stuff.
Fucking better.
So it's really interesting to really see the way that's shifting.
And I think it's a, like changing stuff is so important. Like, obviously people get bored, but also like competition is gonna find a way to like make the process so efficient that it's gonna be fucking everywhere and people are gonna get fucking sick of it.
But,
You know, like you see like you know the multiverse fatigue. You know of all that shit. Like, what was that?
I was like picking something off my sock and I realized how gross that was, and I was like, I just apologized to the.
Oh, I thought you were like taking your. I thought you were like foot teasing them, like like
Not yet.
no
Wait,
no
wait.
Episode
So-
1.
So, Lance, you would know more about this because you like Mr. Beast a lot.
Okay, I like
You know
where this is
how-
going.
You know how,
Mr.
like,
Beast.
I've seen videos where he says he can predict, like, when something's not good for a topic and see, like, people, like, won't be interested in it. But I'm pretty sure, like, there was this something out there about Kevin Feige being able to do the same thing with Marvel movies.
You get a
and-
vibe, yeah.
The reason why Marvel movies got so bad was because there were so many. Is it true, like, he has, like, Mr. Beast will, like, instantly stop something if, like, he feels
Well, he won't instantly stop. He just won't start it at all. The way that YouTube meta works is like now is like you have to look at your video title thumbnail first. What would be a really fucking banger title? And what would be a banger thumbnail? And then you start working on, and then you make a video to achieve that. And it's really fucked up, but like,
Sweet as
If
that's
you
what
want-
we're doing.
I mean, not really. We have a bunch of interesting things, and then we make a title thumbnail from there.
It's true.
And we also don't cultivate it ourselves usually.
We are super unique.
Yeah, we're so much fucking better than those other YouTubers.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, Mr. Jimmy
fucking
Beast.
dick.
Unless you're actually watching, then
Please.
But I don't think quantity is necessarily the main problem. I think it's more so formula. Same formula over and over. Remember when we went to see TMNT? And we were like, it was good, but they just used the Marvel
Yeah,
formula.
if we go back to TMNT, the animation was gorgeous.
It was a
gorgeous,
fantastic movie.
gorgeous.
Not fantastic looking movie. Fantastic soundtrack.
And I thought, yeah,
voice acting.
soundtrack,
There were a lot of
voice
stuff
acting,
by the way,
talent.
I did want to mention this real quick. Wasn't the voice actors like actual just teenagers,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, they were
And
like-
there was one scene.
One of them was the voice actor for Gumball.
What?
Oh my
Wait,
god.
That's
really?
crazy.
I think it. Wait, I'm gonna do a little research.
The fact check.
I'm pretty sure they had some. They had the guy.
I know Jackie
from
Chan was in it.
Post Malone was in it.
Post Malone was in it.
Well,
They had
for like 2 lines, but he was
This
in
is
it.
a star-studded cast.
Giancarlo. What's his name?
Giancarlo Esposito.
Esposito.
Oh,
They
yeah.
had him in the
He was
movie.
great.
Was he
I'm
like
telling
a
you.
main character?
Here, let me. He was
He
the.
had a
no.
decent role. He had a decent role.
He was in the beginning.
He was in the beginning.
Okay, that's cool. No, but there's one scene where they straight up just like let the kids improv something, and they used it in the movie, and they like it has been animated and
I
shit.
think I know what scene that is.
And like, okay, regardless of how good or not it was,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
was it bad?
It's
I mean, I kind of.
oh yeah, Seth Rogen was in the movie too.
I kind of respect that though. Like you trust them enough to like let them.
Jackie
do it, you know?
Chan.
it's-
Jackie
like,
Chan
it's
was in the
refreshing.
movie.
You know,
Jackie Chan?
for what? What was he doing?
He was voicing Splinter.
He's Splinter,
Yeah.
bro.
Ice Cube.
What?
Paul Rudd.
Cube was
Paul
good.
Rudd was in the movie. I didn't know that.
This is
Giancarlo
What was
Esposito.
he? What was he?
Post
Oh,
Malone.
Giancarlo Esposito.
He was Baxter Stockman, who was like a guy in the very beginning of the
I see.
movie. Let me see.
Is he a good guy?
No.
Who?
Okay, thank God. Giancarlo Esposito doing good guys just seems so cursed.
No, that could never.
Has he
happen.
ever
Yeah.
played as a good guy?
I
He's-
would hope not.
He's the bad guy in Breaking Bad and Payday 2 and Far Cry 6.
He's
a
Mandalorian.
bad guy
always
here.
the villain.
It's so, dude. He's so good for it.
He's
His blank,
so
his
good.
blank face is scary. I can't imagine his face like lovingly.
No, Breaking Bad wouldn't be what it is with that.
No. Right?
No,
Oh my
it
God.
wouldn't be.
And
And,
the boys
Perfect
too.
cast.
His
Oh,
role
the
in
boys.
is
Fuck.
amazing.
I knew I was forgetting one. I knew I was forgetting one.
Nicholas Cantu. That's the guy who plays Gumball. He's in the movie.
That's sick.
Really? That's
He's
like
20. That's crazy.
He's 20?
He's 20 years old.
That's so.
But I
weird.
recognized
They're
his
like-
voice. Like, I think he voices Leonardo, or he voices one of the turtles. And I was listening. I'm like, that's Gumball. I'm like, that's crazy. I'm like, that's Gumball. But yeah, amazing soundtrack, amazing voice cast, amazing animation. The plot was a letdown.
Damn.
It was a letdown, and
Yep.
I was surprised. And some of the dialogue too was like, they have multiple scenes where all the turtles are just like talking over each other, kind of like this
Oh.
podcast. But like, they just like talk over each other, and like it's a funny gag at first, but I
It's
kind of felt that they
overused.
overused
Yeah.
it, and like, so they used a lot of like modern day slang, like you have Riz, like
some of it to effect, some of it not to
Oh.
effect.
yeah,
at
and it's like
all.
I get what they're trying to do, but like in a year, people are gonna be like, "Wow, that's
It's gonna
really
age
stupid.
poor.
It's gonna age so bad."
Even now, it feels a little
yeah,
yucky.
because
Know your fucking place, film studios.
honestly.
yeah.
When you make content, and I know this is one thing that you need to be aware, you need to make sure your piece is going to be timeless.
Yeah.
Because the
Like
instant
this
you
podcast.
try
You
and
can listen to this in
Exactly.
100 years.
But-
Completely
but
irrelevant.
you
No
try-
cancellation.
When you try to make something, you have to make sure that it's not just about the time you're living in. It has to be about like the future and thinking about other things rather than just like where you are. In your
Yeah,
life
you can
right
you
now.
can have a timepiece, but
Yeah,
like
I mean-
that also has to be like
Yeah, it
Yeah.
has to be at least relevant. Like you can't make like if you're making a name for like, for instance, our podcast here, the Squabblers, but like that's a name that
not the
doesn't have-
imagine if we named ourselves like the Rizzlers in like 2 weeks. No, like that'd be so bad.
Oh my god.
Yikes.
That would be really bad.
It depends on what kind of art you're making. You know, it's if you're just you can make something like
Lance is running away. He ran away.
Technical difficulties.
Run.
Oh no.
there's timeless art. There's also something to be said for fun of its time art.
Yeah,
It just
Yeah.
depends on what you're going for.
yeah. Like it's so hard because like there are some instances where I've seen like media use modern slang in a good way. That's not also like bad. Like young people are bad because like if you're on that like you're also being cringe.
Yeah.
And I'll be real, I don't know what that is. Like, I don't know how you do it, but there is a way to do it. Most of the time, you fuck it up, so just don't.
Yeah. With TMNT, I felt like it did feel very youthful. Like, it wasn't like they were trying too hard.
Right.
But just some of the word choices, like, it was just like,
Did they really say Riz in the movie?
they did.
Oh, many.
They said Riz multiple
And
times.
they said like other.
I think they said, like, vibe and stuff like
I
that.
think the vibe's okay.
Vibe's okay, but they said Riz,
There was
like,
something else that was
Yeah.
like very. I forget what it was.
one of the things that
Adjacent to
really,
Riz.
yeah, it was just like,
I wish I could understand,
It-
like personally, like what makes like good use of modern lingo and not. Like why like in my brain why if someone says vibe is okay because that's technically like a new-ish thing.
Yeah.
But if you say it like kills the vibe in a movie, I don't fucking care. Like that sounds fine.
you
I
got to
feel like
find a way to,
that's
like,
been
tote
around.
the line
yeah,
a little bit.
and the fact that I don't know where the line is really pissing
hard.
me off.
No, it's hard.
It's
Yeah.
a newish thing, but it's always kind of been around.
Yeah.
Like it's just
It
popularized
just got more
again.
popular, yeah. But it's still, yeah. I guess that's the way to put it.
One of the most interesting things I think about TMNT 2 was the design of, like, the people in the movie.
The
Like,
humans?
do you know what I'm talking about? The people looked very odd in the movie. Like,
I kind of appreciate that though.
yeah, because, like, in a way, I kind of like that message that like the turtles were supposed to be like mutants, right, and like outcasts in society, but then all the people, like you have guys who like eyes are on 2 different levels,
Oh,
like
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
weird noses,
Absolutely.
like weird face shapes, so they kind of look like mutants themselves. And I feel like, I don't know if that's really what they were going for,
Metaphors.
but I appreciated that kind of like metaphor
Yeah,
in a way.
Humans are the real mutants.
I mean, that was kind of the message of the movie.
Yeah.
Was it?
Basically.
Well, I think the message of the movie was more like, oh, no matter who you are, you should be accepted in
Yeah.
society.
Okay,
type
yeah.
thing.
Boo!
Boo!
Oh.
Go back to the sewers, turtles.
Is that a quote, or did you just
No,
pull that out?
No, but it's like, it's just like, it's a good message, but it's not like it's particularly unique.
You
Little
can see
simple,
it coming a
little
mile
simple.
away.
Yeah.
You can see it coming a mile
Also,
away.
oh my God, there was part of the movie that they just did not expand on at all because they're like, yep, we're going to use this for a sequel. You know the part in the movie where you have like the scientist lady and she like kidnaps the turtles?
Yeah.
Spoiler
Oh,
alert.
God.
Running joke in the movie is that the scientists want to milk them. And they constantly are like, she's going to milk us and stuff like that.
What?
What?
And then the dad's
fuck?
like,
It's
wait.
so odd.
That's kind of.
Does the dad the dad's like, oh, they might milk you, and
Yeah,
the kids are
'cause
like, that's not gonna happen.
Splinter was like, the humans want to like milk you, and then they're like, oh my God, she wants to milk us, and then
That's so relatable.
It
I don't
was.
want to. I don't really want to
That's
get
what goes
into
through my
it.
mind, too.
Literally me.
Yeah,
I don't want to get
I
into it too much without getting into spoilers,
Yeah.
but they expand on the joke later. But it's like, it's such a weird joke. Like it's like it makes you kind of uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I mean,
I can tell you
I
it
think
does.
just the not giving a fuck vibe of that joke, just like that was my favorite joke in the movie, just because it was like, what the fuck is this joke?
Yeah, but there's part of the movie where they just kind of like, it was going somewhere. They got to like the climax of like, I think like you call that like the B plot kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
yeah.
With
Yeah,
the
yeah.
scientist lady.
Yeah.
But it felt like towards the end of the movie, they just completely cut that off and then saved it to like a post-credit scene where it's like, oh, look, we're setting up for the second movie.
already.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's so cringe. Like,
It's terrible, dude.
I
Just have a
hate
movie.
that, like, I feel like
Everything
Marvel
has
kind
to-
of popularized that a bit with like the post-credit scenes.
Yeah.
And it's just like every movie has to have a post-credit scene. Every
Oppenheimer?
movie has to set up for a sequel now.
Does
Yeah.
Oppenheimer have a post-credit scene?
Oppenheimer.
I would stick around.
it.
Oh my! And then when you leave, then oh my God,
Right?
I love Oppenheimer when he ops all over the place.
bro, he got ops in his timer.
Yeah.
Hey,
Where was that tagline when the movie was coming out? Damn.
Sloppenheimer. The fact that you hadn't heard of that about that before I made it up.
Oppenheimer bombhead.
Sloppenheimer bombhead.
Credit to you.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
crazy.
bombhead was my thing.
So you're gonna laugh at this, Lance. It's already 4:30.
It's crazy. We're
Wow.
still going.
Bucket in a mop.
I did have something I wanted to bring up. I brought it up
EA got
briefly
that dope.
in the car. I almost died.
What else is new?
Yippee! But no, I went to the right here. I went to the
Oh, I know this
I went to the
story.
Philippines, and when I was leaving, I think I drank some like bad water, and I got to the airport. Do you want the dice?
I want the dice.
Want the dice?
I could only watch you do that for so long.
It's a good time for audio listeners.
Finally.
There's a dice on the set, and I just took it and I used it as like a footrest, and I've been bouncing on it. But no, I went to the airport and I got this bug, and I thought it was just like diarrhea. I'm like, oh fuck, so I'm shitting a lot. And then I go on the plane. I assume it'll be better after like time. It gets so worse so fast.
Oh my God.
It was a 2-hour flight. I felt like I was there for like 10 years. I was going to the bathroom like every 15 minutes.
That's
It
terrible.
was so bad. And we land.
Wait, you ever pee on a plane and it bounces and then you're like, you keep the pee in the bowl and it's like, dude, that was some Mission Impossible
I
shit.
was shitting my organs
No.
out. So I have no idea.
It's a
what the
must-have experience.
I don't want to go back on the plane after that. But no, it's like 2-hour flight, and now we're in China because I have to take a layover from Manila to China, from China to LAX, and LAX back home. And I get there, and like I am actually so weak, and like my grandma has to fucking help me get up, like stand up. It's that bad.
Wow.
And I felt like I legitimately thought I was going to die. And I was like, wow, now I can experience what it's like to have final thoughts. And I was thinking like, I'm mad.
Adam's such a cutie.
I think
Such a
of that
cutie.
regardless. But
Oh, yeah, but
no, like I was thinking about, I was so fucking mad because I'm just like,
Fanfic
Man,
writers,
I-
get on that.
Atlantis' dying
We're
breath.
already
He
on that.
says, "I wish we fucked more."
Adam, my love.
Now you're just writing it for them.
Yeah, you want?
like, shit,
Listen, if
yeah,
you
Yeah,
want,
whoa! Don't take our ideas. Damn.
if you
write
want
your own shit.
if you want to be a part of the fucking fanfic conversation, you can be a part of it.
Hell no! I'm not writing a fanfic. That's for the audience.
No, I'm not writing a fanfic.
No.
Takes his fucking phone out. But no, I'm staring at this photo of a dog in a Chinese airport, and I'm just like, I'm gonna die. That's crazy. And I was mad because like I spent all this money and I spent all this time setting up the fucking podcast, and I'm just gonna die in China.
Yeah.
That's not fair.
I thought you were gonna make a joke about eating the dog.
What?
I thought you were gonna make a joke about eating the dog because you were in China.
Wow, just because I'm Filipino, just because I'm
No,
Asian.
'cause you were in
Wow.
China. 'Cause you were in
wow.
China.
Okay, Samuel.
Oh.
Yeah, I fucking said it. I don't think have I ever
Wow.
called you Samuel? It
I think
felt
that's the
wrong.
first time.
That hurt. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I was gonna give you pats.
You
on
want
the
to turn
leg,
with the dice?
You know.
I mean, it's irresistible. I would understand. I'll be sad, but I'll
Man, you're
understand.
gonna. Sam needs to turn on the dice eventually.
Yeah, look.
Yo, merch idea.
Yo, if you want a dice.
Racism is bad.
Thank you.
Woo!
It's like the Family Guy. It's like the Family Guy clip.
The cutaway.
9/11 is bad. Woo! 9. 11. Woo!
I love your Peter Griffin. It's so fucking.
Flowers.
Oh, I can do. I used to be able to do a really good Joe. I don't know if I can do it anymore.
Hey, Peter.
Hey, Peter. Fuck. Fuck, it's gone.
You sound
Hey,
like
Peter.
Markiplier.
Hello, everybody. My name is
You do sound like Markiplier.
I started sounding like Kingpin. Have you seen that meme
Yes.
of Kingpin? I love that. It's like,
It's not about the money, Spider-Man.
you know, you'll never be able to defeat me, Spider-Man. I've got the power of the Let's Player on my side. Watch this. Hello, everybody. My name is
Markiplier. Oh, I have seen
I
that.
love that video. He just transforms into Markiplier.
I
It's
love
so
the one
good.
where he's like, "It's all about the Mets, baby. Go Mets!" And
Oh,
then he, like
I see that.
photoshops him in the stadium.
That was Markiplier?
No,
no, that was Kingpin
different.
from Spider-Man.
Oh, okay. Because I never knew where that came from. I heard it everywhere.
It's
you know?
it's not about the money, Spider-Man. It's about the Mets, baby.
Go Mets!
Go Mets. But no, so I was dying in China. Back to it.
Oh, congrats!
Or
And
the dog in China. And
dog
death.
in China. Gonna eat it, whatever. And
Dogs.
Don't
too.
cancel, please. It's episode 1, guys.
You are
please.
really concerned
I didn't
about
mean it.
cancellation.
I did not mean it. We did not mean it.
You're bringing it upon
he
yourself.
only doesn't mean it because he's on camera.
That's true.
Yo,
This is such a bad first impression.
this is terrible.
But no, like I was so fucking salty. I'm like, I was about to start radio. I was about to start Control Room.
Would you like it back?
I was about to start.
How did you know?
She could feel it. I was about to start all this shit. And I'm just gonna die.
No.
What else? I had some other travel stories.
Damn,
This dice is gonna tear us
Look
apart.
at that.
Oh, no, no one gets it. No,
It's like-
no, hey,
It's like the
hey,
fucking
it's out of
ring.
range.
It's like the ring in
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings. My precious.
Oh my god, yeah, the dice is gone, guys. It doesn't exist anymore.
Hell.
It's out of our field. Hey!
Yo,
He's breaking the rules.
Damn.
audio listeners, I bet you guys are having a great time right now.
It's okay. We knocked the dice out of the playing field, and Adam gets up to fucking kick it back. That's cheating. You really want that Dasani sponsorship?
Dasani, please.
Please.
Damn, that's desperate. Dasani?
Dasani water. It's water.
He'll say it's good water if you give us money.
Well, sponsoring Dasani because nobody else will. That's
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
come on.
I didn't say it. It was him.
Fighting words.
Aquafina, on the other hand.
Like the water or the person?
Who's Aquafina?
The
Is
actress?
she bad?
There's an actress named Aquafina.
Am I
Bro,
going
that's
crazy?
a crazy
Wait,
Am I
name.
going
feel-
crazy?
no,
I want that
feel-
name.
It's an Asian actress, right?
I'm gonna name
What?
my daughter that.
Wait, I think it's.
Aquafina.
You're gonna name your dog.
Hold on, wait. I
Wait,
might.
no, it
please,
might-
but don't be stupid.
I'm pretty sure that's the character name of Aquaman's wife, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Really?
It's Aquafina, but W's instead of Q. QU's.
Oh, interesting.
Hey, look, Aquafina.
I feel like I've seen her
Wait,
before.
Yeah, you
Say-
probably have.
Can I
She's
say-
I've
fairly-
definitely seen her.
What has
before.
she been in?
Oh wait, I know who she is.
She's in
Wait,
She's the
She's my-
comedian. She's the comedian. I'm pretty sure.
She's in Crazy Rich Asians.
She's also she plays Shang-Chi's best friend.
Oh.
She plays who?
Shang-Chi's best friend.
Yes, you're right.
I knew I recognized her. She's a really big comedian. She's honestly really funny.
Yeah, it
I haven't
literally
seen
says.
any of her stuff,
Can
really.
I want to say this. This is fucked up on Google because it says she rose to prominence in 2012 when her rap "My Vag" became popular on YouTube.
Yes, sir.
You could
Yes,
have
sir.
opened with anything else. You could have opened with fucking Crazy Rich Asians. That was such a good movie.
Oh
by the way.
God.
I watched that for class in high
Shit
school
was
one time.
Fire.
Really?
Good shit.
Yeah, like we had to do like an assignment on it, so we just watched the movie. I thought it was pretty good.
It was very good.
It was very good a
Super
movie. It was
fucking
very
good
good.
movie.
Wasn't it?
Dice.
Am I
No,
thinking of
you
the right
can't have
movie?
the dice.
It was like
I'm
the
gonna get yelled
American
at.
Asian girl.
Wait, what?
Is this? Am I thinking of the right thing? Did
American
I?
Asian girl?
Yeah, because
In
she
what?
starts
Also Crazy Rich Asians?
like the plot of Crazy Rich Asians was that there was this American Asian girl who gets with this very rich Asian guy, but her
I think they're both Asians, but the girl is not rich, and she's marrying a rich guy.
she's like
and there's
yeah.
some there's drama. But I don't
I
think
thought she
I
was
think it's-
Asian,
I-
too.
No, I think they're both Asian, but it's also about being an
Yeah,
American.
but she because she was American.
yeah,
So
she's from America,
she meets the guy who's like from
Asia, and he's very
from
wealthy.
Asia, super wealthy family, and they don't like it because they want to have him like get married to
So
another
another
girl.
rich
Yeah,
person.
yeah. Okay, I was making sure.
Yeah.
I was thinking
It's a
of the right
super
movie.
fucking good movie. But
It was good.
I had some other travel stories. I think I might have told you guys already, but Sam definitely doesn't know. So this summer I went to Canada with my friend Jackie, and it was
Oh.
pretty fun. And I got a few stories. So the first
Which
one,
story are we telling?
there's one I'm not telling, and you'll be able to deduce which one I'm not telling. So first one starts at the border from the
Oh,
U-
boy.
Oh, I remember
boy.
this.
from the U.S. from the good old U.S. of A. to Canada, and I'm at the border, and she doesn't want to talk to the border guy. All right, I'll do it. So I come up. He's like, "Hey, I have our passports. Cool." I gave him my COVID card. He's like, "I don't fucking need that." Okay. And he's like, "So this is what he asked. Do you have anything in the car?" What the fuck does that mean?
Yeah.
we're like,
Yikes.
we're like, ourselves? We're like, no, do you have anything in the car? I'm like, I'm thinking, he wants to know if I have weapons in the car.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get ahead of it. And I was like, we don't have weapons in the car. And he's like, that's not what I'm asking.
That's a bad look. So what was he asking?
He was like, do you have any food or anything? Like, why didn't he say, do you have any food in the car?
What?
Like, yeah, I'm like, oh, we have like some fruit. We have some
Say food. You're making it sound like you're looking for guns or drugs.
Right.
Like,
Yeah,
what?
like
I'm like, oh, we have some fruit snacks. And I was like, okay, now do you have any weapons in the vehicle? No. All right, you can go. And I'm dying. And
Just
Jackie's
do it in backwards order.
And Jackie's like, why the
what?
fuck would you say that? And now, whenever she retells a story to her friends, she escalates it every time. So she's just like, yeah, Lance went to the border and told the guy we had a gun. Lance went to the border and told the guy and like shot this guy at the border. Lance went to the border and like started the Canadian forest fires. I'm like, come
That
on.
was you? Damn it.
Apparently,
Oh.
fucking apparently that was us.
I was smoking that loud pack, man. Oh my god.
But there's this other story that will haunt me forever. So I end up sleeping at her parents' house because like she's like an hour away from me. So and like we get back at 12 a.m. So like, I'm really tired. And, like just sleep over. We have a guest room. It's fine. And also the next day we're gonna watch Squabblers. So like it would just be more convenient if I stayed over. So I went and like I'm a very shy pooper. Okay, I did not poop during that trip. So I had to fucking go. So I went there. And there's no toilet paper. There's like one thing in toilet. I check under, and
Yikes.
I was like, "Fuck!" And like, I don't. At that point, I hadn't really used toilet paper. I used a lot of bidets, so like, I didn't know if what was left was enough. It wasn't enough.
I remember you explained to me what those were.
So I'm like, "Fuck!" I see some napkins. I'm like, "All right." I use the napkins, and then I flush.
Where is this going?
Does not flush. And
Oh, that
and
hurts.
It's
That hurts.
1 a.m.
Oh, fuck.
And
my
I'm
goodness.
One in
like,
the morning.
and I'm like, oh no. So I'm and I walk out to their hallway. There's a closet door. I try to open it, locked. I'm like, where the fuck? Why aren't your toiletries by your toilets? And there's
Yeah,
no plunger
honestly.
by the toilet either. There's nothing.
Wow.
So I'm walking around making all this noise. Their dog is fucking barking in their room and keeping them up. And out of nowhere, her stepdad walks out of the room. And I'm like, okay, I've got two options. I can fucking take the hit to my ego. Just be like, yo, man, I clogged the toilet. I need help. Or I can not do that and walk out of the house and go to my car, and I had an empty Gatorade bottle that I was going to scoop water out of, put it down put it down the tub, so in the morning when it gets clogged, they wouldn't blame me. Now, I did not choose the latter option, for the record. I swallowed my pride. I was like, listen, man, I need some help.
Look, I'm glad you did that.
I'm so happy. I'm not gonna lie. If it was her mom, I probably wouldn't have said anything. Because, like, when it's her dad, like, listen, bro, you get it. You fucking
bro
get
to
it.
bro.
Bro to bro, it's like,
Like,
dog, you get it.
it's not like I was trying to.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
I'm glad you did that, but for the sake of the story,
It would have been way funnier.
Oh my god, it would have been so much funnier.
But no, so he's like, okay, I'll go get a plunger. And he walks down the stairs, keeps walking. I swear this guy walks to like the 7th circle of fucking hell. Like it takes him like
fuck?
5 minutes to go get a plunger, and it doesn't sound like, you know, you can hear when someone's searching for stuff. He wasn't searching. He was like going. He's excavating this fucking plunger. He brings it back to me. He's like, all right, I'll let you do it. Like, all right, I do it. I do the little flush of shame. Oh, and there's this little detail that I missed out on. When I flushed the toilet, the water, it you know, when it doesn't go through, like the water rises, right?
Yeah.
And I'm panicking, and much like the ocean, it continues to rise.
Yeah, I was.
And I'm like, oh my fucking god, it's gonna overflow. So what I do, I take off the top and I take off the little mechanism that makes the water rise, and I took that out.
Clutch.
But when I flushed it after it became unplugged or unclogged, it went up like a little bit, and then I was like, I didn't have to do that. I didn't have to fucking do that. So I do the flush of shame. I wash my hands, and I get back in bed. I'm like, this is horrifically embarrassing. Like my bowels. My bowels were clean, but my head was full of shit.
Operation
I was
destroy Jackie's bathroom.
literally.
Yeah,
And then I'm
oh
like,
my God.
So I literally spent that whole night coming up with the bit I just told you now, so I could cope with the fact that just happened.
Yeah, why? Okay, that whole situation could have been avoided if they kept the plunger by the fucking toilet.
Right, Jackie? What the fuck is wrong?
No. Let's
I
go
didn't
back
do
for that situation. Could have been avoided if you needed a fucking Taco Bell on the way there.
Okay, I did have Taco Bell on the way back. Did I tell you that? Or did you guess?
No, I just intuition.
We had Taco Bell before coming back.
Okay, well, all right, then.
Okay, but why is there no toilet paper by the toilet? Why is there no toilet paper by the
whole
toilet?
plunger,
Or the plunger?
The plunger story is really funny. I have vivid memories of when I was a kid. I don't even know if this is true, so if any of my family's watching it, I completely
Start gaslighting and lying with your family.
But I remember at one point, one of my uncles had to go out and get a plunger. Like, we were at, like, their house, and somehow they had no plunger. And they needed a plunger. Like, it was really weird.
Boy.
I don't remember if, like, I was maybe too young to remember it correctly, but I do remember someone leaving the house and something about a plunger.
Like,
Why would you not have a plunger?
if the toilet, like.
I think the plunger broke. Like, it was one of those, like, weird things.
Oh, okay.
Like, you know how, like, it's like a wooden stick?
Yeah.
So it was like an older one. It was a wooden stick, and I think the stick broke. I don't really know if that's even true, but I do remember something about a plunger and someone having to go get a new plunger.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so in conclusion, go fuck yourself, Jackie. Can you put a goddamn plunger in your and then, by the way, the next morning, they had, like, they refilled the toilet roll and put, like, 2 more on top of it. I'm like, come on, why can't you just have that under the sink or something?
Sabotage.
Dude,
Jackie's gonna reveal that was a whole.
It was
That was
a
just to
ploy.
set you up. It was a sting
Oh
up.
my God,
It was a sting up.
up. She knows I'm a shy pooper. Oh, you fucking bastard.
Who isn't?
Who
Sam.
What?
can you shit anywhere?
Come on.
No,
We go
no.
together.
I don't shit in your fucking sheets. Like, what are you implying?
No, I'm just setting you up. You're not.
You are setting
I'm
me
just
up
setting you
for
up.
the audio listeners.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Now there's gonna be disgusting fanfics.
I don't.
Absolutely
Time
vile.
to stop.
Okay.
Wait, let me check how long we've been.
Lance ran away. Wait, Lance, it's not out of grabs now.
We're at 145. We're at 147, by the way.
Isn't that the same time as last spot?
Yeah, basically. All right.
Oh.
I think.
Dice.
Oh,
all right,
I got
Sam
the dice
cheated.
back, guys.
Sam cheated. Adam got the dice.
It's rightfully
and that
mine.
is where the first episode shall conclude.
Squabblers podcast episode 1 done.
Squabblers Podular.
This is one I could actually show people.
Yeah.
Well, except for
Well.
maybe the last 20 minutes.
And the
We
fact
could
that you're
probably
friends with
cut out a
racists.
lot of
And
stuff.
every
No.
other 5 minutes. Yeah.
What?
And
And,
plus,
like the first like hour. And
Sam's
30
like
minutes.
homophobic rant in the middle.
And I think
Yo, no,
No,
please
no.
watch the whole thing. Do not skip to the end.
Thank
Oh,
you
man.
very much for being here. We're here on YouTube and Spotify and Google and Apple every single Monday at probably
Yes,
12
sir.
p.m.
Yes, sir.
That's the idea.
With the newest topics and information in entertainment.
And the hottest stories out there.
the hottest stories.
Yeah. Thank you guys for
DJ
watching.
Trauma.
Thank you.
Laters. Bye. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Mwah.
Mwah.